Enjoying the botanical gardens, think about that. When you're dealing with allergies, it is hard work, but we can put an end to all of those pesky allergy situations. Our friends from the South Texas Sinus Institute joining us this morning to tell us a little bit more. Courtney Schultz is here along with Melissa Martinez, who recently had the procedure. It's good to see you ladies.
Good morning. So glad to be here.
Well, I should say you both recently had the procedure because although Courtney works with the South Texas Sinus Institute, you said, heck, I'm going to have this too. How did it go?
It was absolutely wonderful, and it's really fun because Melissa and I had it very close to each other in time.
I love
Mine
that.
was about 4 weeks ago. Hers was about 6.
Okay.
So it's been really wonderful, and as I said, I can breathe. I feel wonderful, and it's fun. So I'm so excited to hear about Melissa's experience.
Well, we're going to come back to you. Yeah, let's start with Melissa. Melissa, what was bothering you? What was going on?
I had major headaches. Every day, the pain, I became so immune to it that I didn't feel it anymore. I had congestion, runny nose all the time. My ears were clogged.
I hate that, yeah. I think we all identify with that. You were like, oh, yeah, I know.
I would get dizzy spells.
Really?
And they say it can be caused from the ears. So once I got the procedure done, I got it September 5th.
Okay.
It's just been awesome. I haven't had any problems with my allergies lately. I had a deviated septum on my left nasal, and it was just, I didn't have any breathing.
And now you're breathing a lot better, right?
Yes,
and no headaches.
No headaches, no congestion, no runny nose. My ears have not been clogged, no dizzy spells.
Wow. So people with all these symptoms, I'm thinking to myself, this has got to be a huge procedure. You know, it's got to take days, but it's such a simple procedure.
It's so simple. I want everyone to know it's absolutely safe. 150,000 people have had this procedure.
Okay.
It's effective. 97% of people who've had this procedure would do it again.
Yeah.
And it's fast. It's 15 minutes in the office.
Wow.
15 minutes in the office and you're done. And it's interesting because Melissa and I had so many of the same symptoms.
Yeah.
A lot of people complain about postnasal drip. Their nose is always running. Their eyes are red. And she and I had the same symptoms. It was really our ears. The dizzy spells, the ears popping, ear pressure, all of those were, my main concern were my ears, and I was so shocked to find out that my sinuses were actually causing my issues with my ears.
Wow, okay.
Is interesting.
It is interesting, and once you undergo the procedure, these symptoms are going to start to just trickle away, and you won't have any of these sinus problems, headaches, and things that you've been dealing with before. Who's a good candidate for something like this? I know that you've worked with kids as young as 9 years old.
People who are between the ages of 9 to 99.
Okay.
And we want people who are suffering from either the symptoms that Melissa and I have, which relate to sinuses, which cause a lot of issues with the ears, with vertigo, with balance, with hearing. You can actually hear like you're almost hearing in a vacuum, as if because if there's fluid.
Do you hear better now?
By poor
I bet you do.
My hearing is so much better. I can answer my cell phone on my right or my left. You always have an ear that has more issues because you're blocked on one side.
Right.
So the maxillary sinuses were blocked on the right side, so my right ear was always out.
Okay.
And you're always turning your head to talk to people, which is really annoying. So, but Melissa and I had some of those symptoms. Other people are the opposite. They have the drainage, as I said, the constant sinusitis.
Right.
So if you're taking allergy medication and it's not working, you have an allergist, call 210 Balloon. It's so easy. Our office is wonderful. We'll take care of you. We'll walk you through the procedure. And remember, it's painless.
And you guys work with insurance, too.
We do. My copay was $40. I'm not sure what your experience was. $35 copayment.
You're kidding
$40
me.
copayment.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Imagine getting rid of all of that ibuprofen that you're taking for your headaches, your allergy medicine, your nasal spray. Get rid of that for $35 or whatever your copay happens to be. You're going to be able to get this balloon sinuplasty and breathe so much better.
And our office will actually check your insurance, and so that's really nice. They'll be able to tell you. I'm sure they did that with you. They're able to tell you, okay, your copayment is, or if you have a deductible, this is what it is, and they give you a lot of options. So our billing is set up to work with you to make sure that if you need this procedure, you're going to get it done.
Absolutely. And we're getting into that allergy season. Both my kids were homesick this week. One puffed up like crazy from allergies. So I know what you are going through out there. There is no reason to wait. It's the end of the year. Get it done now. It's the South Texas Sinus Institute, and they're right here in San Antonio. Thank you for sharing your story, both of you. And let me give you the details so you can call and make that appointment this morning. South Texas Sinus Institute here in San Antonio on De Zavala Zavala on Facebook, South Texas Sinus Institute online, southtexassinusinstitute.com. And of course, you can call if you've got questions about the procedure or if you're ready to make the appointment. Super simple, 210-BALLOON, 210 BALLOON for the South Texas Sinus Institute. All right, don't go away, because up next it's your chance to win tickets to Fright Fest. And is what we're talking about this morning. We're sharing your comments on your